Hello there, everybody. This is Snowman. What's going on? Welcome to Show Off. Today we're going to be showing off a really fun game that I have just started playing yesterday and I got super addicted to. This game is super fun. It's called Cook Serve Delicious. Let's dive right in and let me just kind of show you what we're doing here. This is part restaurant simulator kind of thing, but believe me, it is nothing like games like Diner Dash or things like that if you played something like that before. It's nothing like that. I'm just going to jump into what a normal day looks like for you to see what this is. People are going to come in with orders, and you do their order, and then on the right side of the screen here, you're going to see different controls for what you have to do to serve each customer with what they want to be served to them. So this is just beer. You hold down the down arrow to pour the beer, but if it overflows, that's bad. You want to do a perfect amount at the top there. If you mess up an order, you know, that's really bad. This guy wants fish, so we got to cut the head, the body, and the tail, season it, and then let it cook on the grill, and then we'll serve it to him once it is done cooking. And so each item that people order have different ways that they want things done. So for example, here's a soda. We got jumbo grape with ice and flavor blast, and so we press different buttons to pour the drink, etc. We also have chores that we have to do. So we have to flush the toilet there. This is a small grape with ice and flavor blast. Let's pour the drink, and you serve it to him. And so each thing on the menu definitely has a different set of keys that you'll have to hit in order to do it correctly. This is a salad, so you do ranch and cheese, R and C, and then you can press those other buttons to add different toppings, and you got to look at what they want on their thing and make it specific to them. So I got to clean the toilet again, and then there's going to be 2 rush hours per day. This is a large cola with ice and flavor blast, another jumbo diet with ice and flavor blast. This one wants a small water with ice. I can do that. This guy wants a fish. Let's cut him a fish. A large cola with ice and flavor blast. This guy wants a fish. So you can see when it does rush hour, things speed up dramatically. But forgive me if I'm focusing a little bit while I do this as well. Medium water with ice. Fish is done. What does this guy want? A salad, ranch, and cheese. Medium water with ice. Then we got to take out the trash. This is another one of our chores. This guy wants a beer. Pour that. The fish is one of the easiest ones because once you memorize the pattern, it never changes. So you can just do that all at once. Ranch, cheese, mushroom, and tomatoes. There we go. So things get really hectic in rush hour, and you got to move really quick to get all the orders through. But that's okay. Now it says rush hour over. There's mice. This is one of our chores that we have to do. If mice come in, we got to set rat traps. We have to clean the toilets. We have to take out the trash. We haven't seen it yet, but we also have to do dishes. And you can see in the top right-hand corner the time of day. Okay, large diet with ice and flavor blast. So right now it's 1:50, almost 2 p.m. The amount of money and buzz that we're getting. Buzz is like people talking about your restaurant and people wanting to come in. The more buzz you have, the more flow of customers you're going to get, which in turn means more money you're going to get. On the top left corner, you're seeing how many perfect combos we've had in a row. Right now it's 24. Right next to that, I'll explain in a little bit, but I got an email basically of a bet where a guy said, hey, I bet you can't do 20 combos. 3 chocolate scoops. This is another one we have as ice cream for the day. So I think right now I have 5 active ingredients on my menu, and you've seen all 5 so far. 1 vanilla, 1 chocolate. You got it, my man. Okay, so I do got to do some dishes real quick. This is another one of the chores. You got to go left, right, next dish, left, right, next dish. And so you're kind of seeing it's very actually unlike your typical restaurant sim kind of game. It's in fact almost nothing like that in my experience. It's almost more actually kind of like a medium tea with ice. It's almost kind of like a rhythm game, and that seems really bizarre, but it is, because you get in your groove and you get in the zone, and you're like, yeah, okay, I can do that. A small water with ice, you got it, my man. And you remember, and it becomes almost muscle memory, and then it's just about how quickly can you do these orders all at once. And I really like it, and I gotta say that it's super addicting. So far, I think I've done maybe 12 days or something, and then you try and work your way up and be a better and better restaurant. Ranch, cheese, bacon, croutons, onions, and peppers. And then you can see I'm getting tip money in my tip jar a little bit, depending on if I do good. Here's our second rush hour. This is the dinner rush. So let's cut these guys some fish. Yeah, I like doing the fish because small tea with ice, because that is one of the easiest ones. Ranch and cheese. Fish is done. Ranch, cheese, bacon, croutons, onion, pepper. 1 fish. fish. You got it. So I've been playing this a little while. So now this one wants everything on it. So BOMG, that's everything. Finish that fish. Pour a beer. So it definitely gets a little crazy in the rush hour times. So forgive me if I'm focusing a little bit at those times. Cheese, greens, and carrots. Ranch and cheese. Let's put this fish on the grill before I take out the trash. I have an upgrade where I have less trash to do than normal. Normally, taking out the trash takes much longer. Cheese, onions, peppers. Fish is done. Ranch, cheese, bacon, croutons, onions, peppers. One. Just greens and carrots. Let's set a rat trap. Let's do the dishes really fast if we can. And if you miss an order, like that beer was running away and now the fish is running away, if you miss an order, that's bad. You don't want that at all. Jumbo with grape and ice. Okay, so we almost missed that fish as well. But so far, I think we've gotten every order that we've had so far just right. Ranch, cheese, bacon, croutons. This fish is done. There we go. So our second rush hour is over. We've had a really successful day. If I do fine on the rest of the day, I may have a perfect day, which I don't think I've ever had before. But yeah, we're actually doing really good. A 53 times combo. 1 vanilla, 1 chocolate, cherry and sprinkles. You got it, my man. So it's just about memorizing what keys you got to press. But yeah, it's really nothing like, you know, say Diner Dash, where you're running around and serving people and putting them at their table. It's nothing like that. It's a lot more like a rhythm game, and like a Guitar Hero almost. And that seems like a really odd comparison, but it really is true. Because this one, like the trash especially, is a rhythm where if you press the buttons too fast, you won't do it as quickly as if you do it in a certain rhythm. But most of the time, you can just press the buttons as fast as you can, and then you're good. So we've finished the day. We end at 10 p.m. There's our last customer. We had 57 perfect orders in a row. Now here's kind of our summary of the day. We've had 28 positive buzz, so that's nice. We earned $430. We did all our chores. We earned some tips, and you know, there you go. And so it tells you the chores you did as well. Now, this will give us kind of our meta game, basically, where we're still a 1-star restaurant, but we've done everything on our checklist except complete 20 days. Once we get to 20 days, I'm assuming we're going to go up to a 2-star, and so on and so forth, till eventually we're a 5-star restaurant, and we have crazy stuff going on. So I've played 13 days, but this game is super, super addictive. Now, this is what happens in between days. So, not too bad, good even. So sometimes it's like people that are like, hey, I liked your restaurant, it was really good today. Some are just like junk mail. But here, this is the bet I made that I said I'll explain a little later. In my email here, I got Crazy Dave's bet, and he bet me that I couldn't get 20 combos in a row, and I got 50 something. So he bet $300, and so I bet him, and then now I got 600 back because I completed the bet. Now, I'll come back to menu rot in a second, but a perfect day. I got a bonus from someone. I guess that's my manager or my chef. I got a bonus. That's nice. So you always want to check your emails in between each day, because sometimes you'll just get money. Sometimes there will be some important things. Catering opportunities. So now I can do catering if I want. It tells you whenever there's upgrades or new items available. Now let's talk about menu rot for a second. So every item, let's look at my active menu here. Right now I have 5 items on my active menu: the salad, the ice cream, the soda, the beer, and the fish. Each item of food will have positive and negative things attached to it. So it'll explain some of them if you go to the fish in more or the food in more detail. But one of the things the fish has is called menu rot, and if you keep an item on the menu for more than 2 days, it's really bad. It brings your buzz down. People won't like it as much. So you want to take an item off when something has menu rot, which I just got an email that explained to me, yeah, hey, you have menu rot. You're going to want to take that item off. So we are taking the fish off. Let's add in something. Let's add in a burger, because burgers are kind of fun. I like the burger. It brings my buzz down, and I'm not sure exactly why, but I think we'll start the day with a little less buzz with this burger, but that's okay. I'm gonna all these bring it down. So let's do the lasagna as well, and we'll just kind of have some fun with it. I want to show off just definitely some other things. So let's do our nachos instead of the ice cream. but we'll keep our sodas and burgers just to show you the different foods and the different things you can do. I've never done the nachos before, so that will be something new. I'll kind of be figuring that out as we go along. But you can always buy more foods, so now you can get different foods to unlock. There are specialty foods, so some are like breakfast and things like that, lobster. You can change the key bindings for the different foods, but I'm just leaving it the way they do it because I think it's how they intended it. But you can always unlock new foods. Some of them you can't get yet because you need certain equipment to do that. So I need a deep fryer, you know, if I want to get, what are these? Sopapillas. Yeah, you need the deep fryer. But like this is a pretty good item, you know, why not get sopapillas if I had a fryer? So why don't we actually go to equipment, buy a fryer, it's only 500. So now we have a fryer, and then we can buy sopapillas for 500. I think, why not? Let's get some sopapillas. And actually, let's see if we can switch that out for something that will bring up our buzz, see if it will do that. Okay, it brought it right back down. But I'm going to try out these two new foods, and just, you'll kind of see the fun of discovering the new combinations of new foods all at once here. In fact, can we do trade the salad for like a corn dog? Oh, that brings the buzz even lower. I don't want to do that. But basically, you can just do ketchup or mustard on the corn dog. So this is what you're going to do in between every day. You're going to check your emails. You're going to change your foods on your menu and get new upgrades equipment. You can also upgrade your foods, and they will cost more to customers, so that'll get you more things in the future. So like I could upgrade these nachos. Let's do it with the last little bit of my money, and that's fine because now it'll cost more to customers, and that's okay. There are things I'm still discovering. I don't know what these tickets do, but I've gotten some of them, but I think you figure that out as you go. So why don't we go ahead and start a new day again, and this one's going to be really interesting because there are two items on the menu that I have never done before, so we'll see how that goes. Salad, ranch, cheese, onion, pepper. But this is the gist of the game. This is the majority of it, is you going through your day and completing orders, and it's really fun, and it's actually really satisfying to get like a perfect day like I just did. Okay, this is sopapillas. So what do I dunk the basket? Okay, and then I'm assuming you wait till it starts smoking, and then, okay, yeah, so that's new to me. You dunk them until they're smoking just perfectly, and then you place them in the bowl and sugar them. There we go, place in the bowl, sugar. There we go. Okay, so that's pretty easy. Sopapillas are pretty straightforward. Sometimes health inspectors will come in, and if you don't do your chores, you can get in huge trouble. So now the burgers, you got to cook the meat first, and then once the meat is cooked, then you can prepare the burger with what they want on it, like lettuce, tomato, cheese, etc. Let's see what he wants. He wants the 2 meat patties, lettuce, bacon, cheese, tomato. Normally, the items that they want are going to be the first letter of what it is in real life. So like sugar there was S. You know, lettuce, bacon, cheese, it was all the first letter that starts with... Okay, nachos, what is this? Queso, olives... Oh no, that's onions, see, so I messed up. Jalapenos, tomatoes, and onions. What was... oh, whatever. Sorry, my friend. I gotta clean the toilet. I'll figure that out later. Okay, so we got sopapillas. See, this is... I shouldn't have done this. The lasagna is really tough. You gotta do pasta, sauce, meat, cheese, parmesan, pasta sauce, meat, cheese, parmesan, pasta, cheese, parmesan. Okay, it's really difficult. The lasagna is a really hard one, actually. Okay, this one is just pasta, cheese. Okay, 4 is done. 3. Sorry, I'm getting in the zone here. Ranch, cheese, mushroom, and tomato. Okay, that lasagna's done. Let's do this one. Pasta, sauce, meat, cheese, parmesan. Oh, I messed up already. So I messed up a couple here. And you're seeing it gets really hectic and crazy. So guacamole is U, actually. Jalapeno is still J. Tomato is still T. So you got to kind of look at what the different things are. Yeah, he was mad at that one because it was not good. Okay, so let's see. And the meat in the lasagna there... this guy doesn't even want any meat on his burger, just a BLT. The lasagna, the meat actually is an upgrade from the lasagna. Before you upgrade it, there's no meat. It's just the, you know, sauce, cheese, etc. So the meat actually makes it more difficult to complete. Sorry, I'm trying to talk and focus at the same time. It's actually really hard. But But you're kind of seeing the gist of what this looks like, and okay, I'm sure the shoot, I messed that up. My bad, guy. Okay. But it's really satisfying when you get a pattern down and you start really memorizing, you know, what it is you need to do a certain food. It's really satisfying. So like right here, it's like, yeah, look at all that stuff going on there. That's great. And it's really satisfying. The bottom line is that this game is just super, super fun. And I didn't think it would be. So like queso, jalapeno. I didn't think it would be. I thought it would be, you know, just okay, like your other basic restaurant sims that you see in other games like Dino Dasher, things like that are really not my cup of tea. But this one really is above the rest, in my opinion. It's very unique, and I like the graphical style. I like the music. Everything about it, really, I really actually do enjoy. Oh, apparently I didn't do his sopapillas right. I'm not sure what I did wrong. Okay, ground the meat. Oh, okay, so you also have to do meat for the queso dip sometimes. In the lasagna with the meat, sorry, I really gotta focus. Sour cream is C, olives are V, jalapenos, tomato, onion. Okay, 2-1. Oh shoot. Queso, beans, rice, G, 4. Oh wow, I barely caught that one. Place and sugar. Okay. Oh yeah, I must not be cooking them long enough. They didn't like that very much. Trying to do my dishes here. Okay, let's get these sopapillas. So they gotta go. Oh, okay. So sometimes they say no sugar on top. So that's what I must have been missing. Okay. Sometimes when things are going really fast, like right now, you just have to really see which ones are leaving the screen fastest and just take care of those ones first. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. So as you can see, this is obviously not a perfect run like I had in the first day there. This guy's meat only. Okay, let's clean the toilets. Ranch, cheese, bacon, croutons, onions, peppers. But yeah, it's one of those games that me showing you is part of the experience where you can say, yeah, this is kind of cool, or you know, you may think it looks kind of lame, but it's really one of those games that you really do have to experience for yourself. To really feel how good it actually is and how much fun it is. So I do recommend you pick it up. It's a super awesome game. Just a bowl of chips, nothing on it. Okay. It's really funny actually. If you can barely hear it, and you might not be able to hear it on this video, but I have my headphones in, and when they walk away and they're satisfied with their meal, they say funny things like, "Oh yeah, thank you," and the people's voices are really funny in this game. So here we go. Like she was like, "Yeah, thank you." And they kind of just mumble, and it's really good. Okay, so this is the last order of the day, and then you will see that we will finish our second day here on this video. And so meat, bacon, 2 cheese, tomato. There we go. Good, sir. $8 tip, thank you. Okay, so yeah, I got 1 bad, 6 average. When you get a bad, that does negative 0.5 buzz. Average does nothing to your buzz, but it doesn't improve it either. Okay, so we got less money there, but whatever, that's still okay. That was a decent day, but I'm just trying to get to 20 days, and then we'll open to a 2-star restaurant. And but yeah, so this is Cook Serve Delicious. It's super fun. I've had a really good time playing with it so far, and I hope you've enjoyed viewing it with me as well. And you can pick it up. I'll put it in the description. I'm Snowman. Thank you for watching. You can like, favorite, and all that fun stuff if you enjoyed watching. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye!